Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. So, we have been seeing different sutras. We saw Guna Sutra and Vriddhi Sandhi yesterday. Guna and Vriddhi. In Guna, what is Guna? Avarna plus Ik is Guna. Avarna plus Ik. So, Ik means E, U, R. We have not seen R. Except R, we have seen E and U. I said there is a special sutra for this case. That is the sutra. Uran Rapara. Uran Rapara. Uran Rapara. Uran is Uhu. An Raparaha. Raparaha in this Ra is run. Ra is run. Just because he has used it in this way in the sutra, we understand it's a pratyahara called run. Otherwise, you don't need to have that kind of an there. Because see, for Ra and La, you can have run. Run pratyahara. Run means any which way. Huh? But still, he has used it in the sutra. We understand he is having a run pratyahara here. Okay? So, Uhu is a sixth case of R. Uhu is a sixth case of R. An is a first case. Rapara is also first case. For sixth case, An and Rapara are Adeshas, which will come as Adesha. Rapara, para means later. Para means later. So, what does he say? For Uhu, we have An, and this An will followed by Run. Uhu, underline Uhu and say An plus Run. Meaning, to understand the sutra, you can write it like this. You can say R or R. Because Uhu means, I said R. For R, Savarnasa is R also. So R slash R, when replaced with An, will be followed by Ir or Il. That is the formula. An means E, U. Okay? An means E, U. So, if it is replaced with E, U, then we have like for R, if I replace it with you will have Ir. E, it will be followed by Ir. U, it will be followed by Ir. For R, replacement of A is R. Replacement of E is Ir. Replacement with U is Ur. For L, the same way, A will be followed by Il. Replacement E will be followed by Il. Replacement U followed by Il. Okay? So, this way we have this situation. What is that? Krishna plus Vriddhi. Krishna plus Vriddhi. See, if this is a Guna replacement, I won't have any problem. If I have Vriddhi replacement, what will happen? If I have, instead of if I have Vriddhi, this is Guna replacement. If I have Vriddhi replacement, again, R, here, Ur, all, eel, ool. Okay. So if this guna replacement, it will be ar, ir, ur. Vriddhi replacement ar, ir, ur. Guna replacement for r is al, il, ul. Vriddhi replacement will be al, il, ul. Okay. So we will see the guna replacement. Krishna plus Ruddhi. Example is Krishna plus Ruddhi. Krishna plus Ruddhi. I can break this as Krishna plus A plus R plus Dhi. Okay. Now A plus R is Guna. Guna R. Will we have Vriddhi replacement for R? According to the sutra, you cannot have. But if I say this Vriddhi, make a Vriddhi of R. If I say make a Vriddhi of R, you can have it. According to this formula, you cannot have a Vriddhi replacement. But if I say R should be done Vriddhi of, then R for R Vriddhi is A, I, Au. In that A will be the only replacement. So I have R. That way you can have, not according to the sutra. Some special case you can have this. Okay. Now R is the replacement. We have Krishna plus R plus D. Krishna becomes it comes here. Krishna D. That is the form. For R, Tava plus Rikaraha. Tau plus A plus R plus Karaha. A plus R Guna. Al plus Karaha. Tawal Karaha. I will have Tavalkaraha. Tavalkara becomes a Tavalkaraha. Okay. Now what and all we have seen? We have seen some basic sandhis. We will see one more sandhi sutra. If you grab this sandhi at sandhi, we have seen A plus A. A plus A is a Akasavarne Dirgaha. Okay. Then A plus Ik. Iko Enachi Gunaha. No. Gunaha. Then A plus H Vriddhi. This we have seen. And in this side also, I will leave A plus A. I will have Ik plus Achi. A plus Ach. We will have A plus A. Akasavarne Dirgha again. Ik plus Ach. Iko Yanachi. Okay. Then H plus ach echo yava yavaha. Okay, a plus ach is akasavarne dirgha. Only a savarna a will be a. So a plus ak, there will be in that akasavarna dirgha ak plus savarna ak. But here a, when it is followed by savarna of whatever, it cannot be anything other than ach. So that is why is it a plus ach. Okay, eko enachi echo yavayavaha. Now we have one sutra, eng plus a, eng plus a. There is this special sutra called eng of Padantad ati. We will see the sutra. These are the not. This is the final sutra which we will see. These are not just the sutras which are there in Sandhi, Ach Sandhi, especially in Ach Sandhi. There are other sutras also, but these are the base sutras. The other sutras will be Apavada sutras for it. We will see one or two more sutras in this. Engah Padantad ati. Engah Padantad ati. Engah Padantad ati. Sutra says Engah Padantad ati. Padantad is a ati is a Engah is also fifth. This is Visheshna Visheshya. This is adjective. Padantad is adjective and Engah is adjectified. Okay, we will have it like this. Padantad eng. Padantad eng plus a. At means only not avarna, only a and its variants. Okay, Padantad eng plus a. This a will be replaced with yes. This is called avagraha. It's replaced with avagraha symbol. It's a very simple sutra. So this sutra says, example, go plus agram. Go plus agram. I am just taking this for simple reason. As I said, the examples are from Panini only, from Laghu Siddhanta only. This you will have 27 forms. I am just taking only one form out of this. Go is a pada and agram is also pada. It's a proper word, processed word. So go, in this go, this pada, in the anta, end. Anta means end. This pada, end. Padanta. In the padanta, eng. In the padanta exists a eng. So we can, instead of saying it, you can say padanta eng. How do you understand padanta eng plus a? How do you replace a and not this? 5 plus 7. 5 becomes powerful and it makes 7 as the sthana. Ubhe nirdishte panchami nirdesho baliyah. Baliyan. So with that this becomes the sthana and replacement takes place here. Okay. Now go, the padanta is a, pada is a go. In the padanta you have eng, o. So gakara plus o plus a plus gram. Padanta eng you have, and that is followed by a. A is replaced with yes, gram. Avagraha. Go, gram. That's the form. That is how you will see in the books. You have to read it as go, gram, like that. Okay. So this is one important sutra, and this is how you will see it in the book. So I have to explain this. There is another thing which will be strange. This is a strange character which is not in Sanskrit. So it is accepted later. If you see it in old books, you can see this. Yes, sir. It's accepted later to make people understand there is a akara here. So there is another strange thing which you can see. Hara, Iha, or Vishna, Iha. Like this, it will be print. Hara will be print, Iha will be print separately. When there is a possibility for Sandhi, you have to do Sandhi. That's the rule we have learnt. A plus E will bring in A, Guna Sandhi. But then it will be Hare, but you are not doing any Sandhi here. You are not doing any Sandhi. Why? Because of next sutra. Lopa Shakalyasya. Lopa Shakalyasya. Lopaha Shakalyasya. Sutra is of two padas. Lopaha Lopaha Shakalyasya. Shakalyasya is a Shakalyasya 6. It ends with a Sya. Lopa is 1. It is like Tasya Lopaha. Lopaha Tasya. Okay? Shakalya is like Tasya Lopaha. One thing is, if there is a name, this Shakalya is a name of an Acharya. If there is a name said in the sutra, you have to understand it as a choice. Vikalpa. It can be a name or Va or Vikalpa or Vibhasha. These all refer to choice. It may take place or it may not take place. This Lopa may take place or Lopa may not take place. So that is the difference. Okay. So Lopaha Shakalyasya. So what does it say from the other sutras? We understand, we gather Padanta, Yakara or Vakara, when preceded by A and followed by Ash, gets Lopa. I will write a Va in the bracket to say there is a choice here. When followed by Padanta, Yakara, Vakara plus Ash. Ash means we know Ash means 10 sutra. All this except your all these other sutras. Okay? When it follows this, you will have the Yakara Vakara, Padanta Yakara Vakara getting dropped. Okay? Now we will take the example where this will apply. This I am specifically taking this example for some other reason. This sutra for some other reason. Hare plus Iha. Hare plus Iha. So we have Har plus A plus E plus Ha. A plus E. A plus E. What sutra? Echo Yava Yavaha. So what happens? Har plus I plus E plus Ha. Okay? Harai plus Iha. Hare Iha has become Harai Iha. This is Pada. I said Iha is also a Pada, Hare is also Pada. Hare is a Sambodhana word. It's a locative. You are calling. Hey! You are locating someone. Hey, Hari! Hare! Iha! Come here. Here! Hare! Here! Like that you are calling someone. So, that is a Pada. Hare is now a Pada also. Though it has changed its form, it is a Pada also. In the Padanta you have Yakara. And Yakara is preceded by a. A when preceded by Padanta Yakara or Vakara, when preceded by Ash. And for followed by Ash, E is in Hush. Okay? Therefore, this becomes a Lopa. When it becomes Lopa, you have Hara plus Iha. Hara plus Iha. At this point, we have A plus E. What happens to A plus E? A plus E, A. Har plus A plus E plus Ha. This will become Guna. Now, Lopa Shakalyasya, take the sutra Lopa Shakalyasya. If you have Laghu book, take the sutra Lopa Shakalyasya. 8, 3, 19. Okay. Then Guna. Guna Sutra is 6, 1. Whatever. It is 6th one. Adeng Guna ha? Nahi, Ad Guna ha. Ad Guna is 6, 1? 87. This is Lopa Shakalyasya. This Lopa Shakalya has taken place. It's a sutra belonging to the Tripada. Whatever is said in Tripada is asiddha for this. Meaning, when this sutra applies, this Yakara Vakara will not be Lopa. It will see the Yakara Vakara. It is visible for this. This has made invisible. It is invisible for sutras down below 8.3, 20, 8.3, 21, etc. But it is not invisible for 8.3, 18 before. And especially not for the Saptada Saptadhyay, 7 and quarter Adhyayas. Okay? Therefore, this sees Yakara there. Therefore, there is no change. You will have Hara Iha. That is why it is printed as Hara Iha. Okay? The same way we have Vishnu Iha. Vishnu Iha. Also the same way. Vishnu plus Iha. I have Vishnu plus O plus E plus Ha. Again H-O-Y-Y-O-Ha. Vishnu. Vishnu plus Au plus Iha. Vishnu plus Au plus Iha. I added Vishnu plus Iha. Then Lopa Shakalyasya. A followed by Yakara Vakara, Padanta Yakara Vakara, followed by Asha. Lopa Shakalyasya. Vishnu plus Iha. Remember one thing, Lopa Shakalya is a Ba Vikalpena. So you will have two forms. Here also you have two forms. One with Lopa, other with no Lopa. Hara plus Iha. Hara plus Iha. Pakshe Abhave we say. This is Paksha, this is Abhava. Or this can be Paksha, this can be Abhava. Lopa Shakalyasya Pakshe. Shakalyasya Abhave. So here we have Hara Iha. But here you will have Yakara plus E, Hara E. This is also right. This is also right. Here also Vishnu. In this place I have two states. One is Vishnu plus Iha. Other is Vishnu plus Iha. We have Vishnu Viha. And here Vishnu Iha. Like that. Two forms. Both the forms are right. Okay? Okay, so this is the end of Ach Sandhi. Only these sutras we have seen. These are the important sutras which I have seen there. We will see Hal Sandhi tomorrow. Harihi Om.